I want you to picture this. You're sitting in a quiet cafe in Lyon, France. Outside the window, bicycles glide past old stone buildings. The smell of fresh croissants fills the air. Your laptop is open. On the screen is a badge with 3 words, Interpol headquarters. Yes, that Interpol. You sip your coffee. In 1 hour, you'll walk into one of the most famous international organizations in the world. But here's the strange part. You didn't win the lottery. You didn't have powerful connections. And you're not even a full employee. You're an international intern, and you're getting paid to be there. It looks like a mistake, but here's the surprising truth. Interpol quietly offers paid internships in Lyon to students and young professionals from around the world. Today, we're uncovering how the Interpol internship really works, how you can travel to France almost for free, and why organizations like this actively look for international applicants. To understand this internship opportunity, we first have to look at a big global problem. International crime. Not small crimes. We're talking about human trafficking, cybercrime, terrorism, financial fraud. Criminal networks don't stay inside one country anymore. They move across borders faster than ever. But here's the challenge. Police departments usually work inside their own countries. Before organizations like Interpol existed, catching international criminals was painfully slow. Imagine this. A criminal commits fraud in one country, then disappears into another country the next day. Police had no fast way to cooperate. No shared database. No global coordination. It was like trying to catch a fish in the ocean, with no map. So countries created something revolutionary. A global police cooperation network. That organization is called Interpol, and its headquarters sits in Lyon. And surprisingly, young interns help power parts of this system. First, let's clear something up. You're not going to be chasing criminals through dark alleys. Most interns work on things like research, cybersecurity projects, data analysis, international law, translation, communications. Think of Interpol like a global control room. Countries send information. Analysts organize it. Teams coordinate investigations. Your internship is like being part of the control system behind the scenes. And yes, many positions are paid. Interns typically receive around €700 per month to support living costs in Lyon. Not enough to become rich, but enough to help cover rent and food while you gain world-class experience. Now here's where many people get surprised. You don't need to be a police officer before you can apply. Interpol accepts students studying things like law, criminology, computer science, international relations, finance, languages, data science, communications. One may ask, why so many fields? Because fighting global crime is like running a giant machine. Think of it like a football team. You don't just need strikers. You need defenders, midfielders, coaches, analysts, and doctors. In the same way, Interpol needs many types of skills to function. So if you're a student or recent graduate, you might already qualify. Now here's the real secret. Why would a global organization invite interns from different countries? Why not just hire locals in France? Because international crime is international. Let's use a simple analogy. Imagine trying to solve a puzzle with only half the pieces. That's what fighting global crime would look like if everyone came from one country. Different interns bring languages, cultural knowledge, regional insights. For example, an intern from Africa may understand certain financial fraud patterns. An intern from Asia may recognize cybercrime trends. An intern from Europe may know legal systems across EU countries. Put them together, and suddenly the puzzle starts making sense. So if international diversity is so valuable, why do so few people apply? Simple. Most people don't even know this internship exists. So next time you think about traveling abroad, don't just think about tourism. Think about opportunities hidden inside global organizations. Right now, students around the world are quietly working inside Interpol headquarters in Lyon. They're gaining international experience, building global networks, and sometimes, launching careers in diplomacy, security, or global policy. All from one internship most people have never heard about. The world is full of doors like this. But they rarely advertise themselves loudly. You just have to know where to look. The link for application is in the description. If this surprised you, hit like and subscribe for more hidden opportunities around the world that can change your future. And who knows, one day, you might be watching this video from a cafe in Lyon.